Welcome to the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. The vibe here is how to manifest in a simple and fun way, implementing my abundance DNA method without the bullshit, overcomplicated hacks or fluff. I'm your host, Kelly Pender, your spiritual manifestation coach, and together we're going to uncover your unique abundance frequency, step into who the fuck you are unapologetically, and remove the limitation caps as well as playing it small to open yourself the F up to the unlimited abundance, success, and money to easily flow into your life and or business. Let's manifest that shit. Hello, my love. Welcome back to another episode of the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. We are diving into the soul guidance message of the month, and I'm currently recording this on the new moon, Taurus new moon. So this has an extra added layer of just magic and energy and yes. And it's so funny. I actually posted on my Instagram stories what deck you wanted me to read from. And this one, Sacred Rebels, won by a freaking landslide. So thank you for voting. And before we dive in, I just wanted to share that this month, if you are ready to break free from societal programming and step into your inevitable success fast, I have 2 spaces open to work one-on-one with me inside the portal. If this is something that you've been feeling called to have my support, guidance, and coaching in a one-on-one private capacity, you can DM me on Instagram portal or one-on-one, and I will send you all of the details. And if you haven't heard yet, I just released a brand new, super potent and powerful bundle called Money Magnetism Rewiring Bundle. This is the bundle filled with tools that I use, that I utilize myself, that my clients use, so that you can manifest more money now. This entire bundle is valued at over $444. There's full EFT tapping sessions in there, subliminal audio where money responds to you, money magnetism hypnosis. I have a training in there to help you create a new healthy relationship with money. This is the bundle to create new money-making neural pathways to manifest more money and abundance now. And right now, it's only $37. So I'm going to pop that link in the show notes so you can access today, start creating new money-making neural pathways, or you can DM me on Instagram, Rewire, and I will send that to you. All right, my love. So let's dive into this month's soul guidance message. Right before I hit record, I called in our angels, guides, ascendant masters of 111% pure love and light. And I asked, what do our listeners of the Badass Babe Manifest podcast need to know this month? And the card that literally popped out is Power of Attraction. And again, I'm reading from the deck Sacred Rebels. There is such wonder awaiting you. There are so many beautiful adventures and so much magic yet to be. Can you keep your heart open to what is coming towards you without surrendering your experience of this moment by becoming too future-oriented? You see, there is magic in this moment too. There is something arising within you out of the depths of your being. And in this process, there is a shift in environment, both internal and external. A fertility is being stimulated. And this is your time to play with that fertility, to conceive, create, and embark upon the process of transformation with an open heart and mind. You may not know where it is all going to lead. All you need to know is that it will be wonderful and exactly, perfectly what is needed. Beyond that, allow the energy of fertile growth and abundance that now flows so naturally and richly within you and around you simply to be. You are a big soul, and with that often comes big dreams. You might worry that you want too much out of life. Perhaps you think that you are only capable of small dreams. If you have been working on healing something within you, started a new creative project, or just taken on a new job or relationship, and feel that although you are getting some results, you are impatient for more, doubt that you can continue or ever find the zone or become proficient in the situation at hand, then this oracle comes as a reinforcement. You are doing well. That which is worthwhile takes time to build. Celebrate each success, even the small ones. You are creating something of worth. Be patient, keep going, and trust. And this oracle comes with a special message. You have recently completed a cycle or level of manifestation and are transitioning into the next level of experience. Like a big fish leaving the small pond and feeling like a rather small fish in an even bigger pond, there will be some getting used to it. time needed as you find your way. This will add to what you've already done and bring valuable expansion to your realization of your abilities, as well as many new relationships and opportunities to help you go further on your journey. What you are in the process of creating will benefit from this stage of your process. Whether your creation is simply your sacred life path, a particular creative work, or an actual child, there is a positive and constructive energy that is unfolding for you now to boost this process and carry you further along the way. Do you dare to dream and to believe in your dreams until it manifests, even if naysayers challenge you? Of course you do, Sacred Rebel. This oracle brings guidance. You are going to attract whatever is needed to complete your work in progress and bring it to fruition. Remain open to receive and trust in the unfolding of your life experiences. Do not turn away. All of the necessary elements are coming together. Allow this integration to occur so that you can manifest your dreams. Ooh. All right, I'm going to give you a moment to see what's coming through for you. And then what I want to say, opening up the channel, is, it's so funny, actually, the sentence here. Can you keep your heart open to what is coming towards you without surrendering your experience of this moment by becoming too future oriented? So each month inside the BBC, I drop a higher self alignment code drop on the new moon, messages of the new moon, and then what we get to embody and integrate that month to align even more deeper or deeply to your higher self. And the message that came through had a lot to do with being in the present moment, because so many of us become what I am calling it future focused. All right. And so what we tend to do is, as we're manifesting, as we are creating, as we are calling in our desires, we don't even notice that we're actually receiving it, that we're actually getting it in our reality through either experiencing internal shifts or like it's already here, you already manifested it, and then you're on to the next thing. It's like, okay, I got it, what's next? Okay, I got it, what's next? And what that's doing is it's taking us out of the present moment, and we're becoming so future focused because this stems from fear, from worry, and from uncertainty, right? And so many of us just like pluck ourselves out of the present moment and project ourselves into the future because we do not know the outcome and because of uncertainty. All right. And then when we live there, when we live in the future, we not only become dysregulated, but because we're projecting into the future, we bring that dysregulation into the present moment, into the here and now. And like what you're fearing or what you're worrying about hasn't even happened yet. And we're making a problem out of something that we are creating in our mind that actually isn't a problem, right? And so what's coming through in this card is to not only be in the present moment, because this is something I share quite often with the BBC, and I weave this into the podcast, is that the only moment that matters, that actually effing matters, is this moment, this present moment, here and now, here and effing now. Because exactly how you are feeling in this moment is only going to be amplified in the next level, right? And so right now, if you're comparing your life to someone else's and you're not feeling enough, that feeling of not enough is going to be amplified in the next level, and the next level, and the next level, and the next level. So how can you break free? How can you stop future focusing and projecting, right? Creating a problem out of something that doesn't even exist yet. Come into the present moment, ground into the here and now. And I want you to take a moment. This is coming through very strongly. I want you to take a moment to celebrate all that you have not only created for yourself, all that you have released, and all that you are shifting within you internally now. Right? You are allowing yourself to expand. You are allowing yourself to grow. And even though your manifestations may not be here yet, can you celebrate the growth that you are having internally? Can you celebrate the shifts that you are having internally? Can you celebrate how you are redefining your version of success, how you are allowing yourself to feel abundant now, regardless of the external? If you can take a moment to really honor that and honor all of these shifts that you are having, you're going to be like, holy fuck, this is amazing. I'm a completely different person than I was 6 months ago, 1 year ago, 5 years ago. And that deserves to be celebrated. That deserves to be celebrated. Right? And when you see that is when you can not only feel gratitude for yourself, gratitude for the work that you are doing, but you're going to shift your frequency into abundance because you feel happy, you feel joyful, you feel lighter. And you may be like, all right, Kelly, I don't feel 100% joyful in this moment. Let me ask you something. Do you feel 1% more joy right now, here and now, than you did last year, than you did 6 months ago? Probably. And that 1% gets to be celebrated. Do you see these perception shifts that you get to have? We are so programmed to believe that, well, I'm not successful unless the thing is here, unless this has happened, unless my life looks like this. Is that the ultimate truth, or is that just a story? And if that's just a story, why are you continuing to subscribe to that version, that definition of success, if it doesn't even effing feel good for you, right? And this is something that I work with my clients a lot, on creating a new version of success, because this can weave into our business, this can weave into our lives. And as you're breaking free from logic, from Newtonian physics, as you're creating an entirely new paradigm for yourself, one that's in complete alignment with you, with your soul, with your truth, right? You get to create a life that feels effing good, alive, and aligned for you. You get to create your business and run your business in a way that feels aligned, alive, and fuck yes for you. It no longer has to be according to anyone else's rules or to anyone else's standards. And when you see that my soul came here to create the life, the business that's in complete alignment with me, how I desire to live it, run it, lead it, that's when you become a fucking magnet. That's when you turn your aura the F up and attract all of the aligned opportunities that are meant for you. You get to do it your way. You get to run it, lead it your effing way, right? This is the power of attraction. And going back to the card, this is your time to play with that fertility, to conceive, create, and embark upon the process of transformation with an open heart and mind. You may not know where it is all going to lead. All you need to know is that it will be wonderful and exactly, perfectly what is needed. Beyond that, allow the energy of fertile growth and abundance that now flow so naturally and richly within you and around you simply to be. Simply to be, right? You get to let abundance that's already within you and around you to simply be and to effing see it. To see it. Another thing that we are conditioned to believe, and this is something that we go deep into in Manifest That Shit University in my mastermind, is we tend to, and again, this is programmed and conditioned within us, but we tend to turn abundance immediately into lack. All right. And so when we do that, we are unplugging ourselves from this natural, rich state of abundance that is innate to you and that is there, because we're not allowing ourselves to see all of the abundance that's already within you and around you. So can you take this moment right now to feel into your innate abundance within you and around you, and let it be light and let it be really easy? An abundance of laughter, an abundance of love, an abundance of joy, an abundance of oxygen, an abundance of holy shit, there's pollen all over my car that I can see outside this window as I'm recording this right now. Wow. There is abundance all around you. It's just how you're choosing to see it, right? And when you choose to see the abundance that's already overflowing with richness already within you and around you, that's how you compound the energy of abundance. That's how you attract more abundance. But we cannot do that from a state of lack. We cannot turn lack into abundance. It defies universal law. We can only compound the energy of abundance into more abundance. So how can you allow yourself to see the innate abundance that's within you and around you now, in this present moment? When you see that, when you feel it, when you anchor into that, again, remember, let it be light, let it be easeful. We don't want to create any type of resistance, any type of stories here that our neural pathways take us back to lack. We don't want to do any of that. When you do that, ready to confidently lead your abundant, soul-led business and heart-centered career unapologetically, it's time to disrupt programming that kept us small. We are breaking all of the rules and entering into the frequency where money and magic responds to our way of being. The Badass Babe community is a space where we're playing in the quantum on the frequency of your manifestations. You'll have my mentorship to help you gain clarity to move forward with your successful and wealthiest business and or career, exploding with clients, sales, and money flying into your PayPal, lighting up your phone on the reg in a way unlike any other without adding in a million spiritual rituals. It's time to say F logic, let's quantum manifest. I have a super special podcast bonus just for my listeners like you. To join the BBC today with that special bonus, please DM me on Instagram, BBC, and I'll send you all of the details to join us, and I'll see you inside. Is how you increase your magnetism. And like this card says that came our way this month, is how you increase your power of attraction, right? It all starts with you. And what's so effing beautiful is that it's a choice. It's a choice. Oh, look, 111. Hi, angels. It is a choice. This is a choice that you get to make, and no one else is going to make that choice for you. No one else is going to decide that this is how life gets to work for you. You get to decide that. And when you make that energetic decision, when you begin to see all of the abundance that's already within you and around you, girl, your life is going to massively shift. It's going to shift. And this very, very simple thing that you can do today is going to slowly but surely create new neural pathways, get you out of lack, and create more abundance in your life because you are attracting it. And little by little, celebrate those small wins. Like this card says, little by little, it's going to begin to show up in your external reality more and more and more and more when you allow yourself to be open and receptive. Okay. That's how you expand your capacity of receiving, being open and receptive. Ooh, power of attraction. Hell effing yes. You get to live your life your way. You get to run your business your way. You get to see all of the abundance that's within you and around you now. Now. When you see it, when you allow yourself to feel it, be in that frequency, that's the energy that's going to compound into the next level. We get to get ourselves out of being future focused, right? Which is creating a problem out of something that doesn't even exist yet, and bring yourself back into the present moment, into the here and now. Okay. So let me know what lands for you. Let me know what resonates with you. And of course, if you love this podcast, you love listening to it, I would be so effing grateful if you gave us a 5-star review and rating on Apple iTunes, and I'll send you my F Yes Money hypnosis. All right, my love, thank you for listening. Thank you for receiving. Happy May. I cannot wait to see all that you attract and create for yourself, and I'll see you in the next episode. Mwah. That was so much freaking fun. If you love this episode as much as I did, please take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram at @the_badassbabe so I can share and celebrate you. And I have a special gratitude gift for you. If you're feeling called, please give us a 5-star rating and write your review on Apple Podcasts. Take a screenshot, submit it. Let me know and I'll send you instant access to my Fuck Yes Money hypnosis as a thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode.